I find a lot of toys today, including this Harry Potter Hogsworth Castle playset. Kind of like the castle I'm in right now, except much smaller. I also find a lot of non-toy related items, including this. Hey, I'm not done yet. Hey! Just watch the video. I figured the toy section would be a nice place to start my thrifting adventure, and I'm glad I did, because right away I saw this cylinder, and what it is, it converts into a jet plane, and it's a doll set for LOL Surprise Dolls. They were asking $5.99 for it, and online they sell for $50 and up. Not bad. When I got to this row, I noticed up on the top shelf these two Disney popcorn buckets. Now, these are sold at Disney parks, and when you're done with the popcorn, you have a toy souvenir. Goodwill was asking $9.99 each for them, which is a little bit high, but I've sold these before, and they sell really fast. So I was willing to take a little less profit because I knew I'd have a quick sale. A few hours later, right next to that pig, I saw this mirror. It's called an accordion mirror, or sometimes they call it a barber's mirror. They wanted $4.99 for it, and these go for $35 online. I've sold a lot of those accordion mirrors before, so I was pretty sure that this one was going to sell. Well, it did. It sold within a couple nights for $32.95 plus $10.95 shipping. So if you guys see them out there, pick them up. I bet you they sell pretty fast, and you're going to be a little surprised that they do, aren't you? Okay, now back to the video. This row was disappointing right from the start. It was all that Christmas leftover junk. There was Christmas balls, some Christmas wreaths, nothing I could make a profit on, so I ran to the next aisle. The next thing I found was this musical brass fire truck. Goodwill had priced it at $3.99. When you wound this up, it played Smoke Gets in Your Eyes. The ladder on top rose up and down, and online these go for over $30. Goodwill had put out a couple of shelves of plush, and the one that caught my eye was this University of Kentucky reindeer. They were asking $3.99 for it, and online they go for $25. Okay, that's it for store number one, and I think we did rather well here. Okay, so I'll meet you guys out in the car, and we'll head to the next store, and I bet we find better stuff there. Well, at least I hope we do. Okay, see you out there. Okay, everybody. Well, it's time to be heading to the second store today. And while I'm there, I find this dancing cow. And I have to be honest, I picked up some pretty good dancing moves from her. I also find these two Disney popcorn buckets, like the ones we found at the last store, but these are a little bit cheaper. So come on, let me show you. The first item I found at this Goodwill was up there on the top shelf. It was this dancing and singing cow. Goodwill had it priced at $5.99, and online these go for around $30. Now, this was made by this company, Jemmy, and I sell a lot of their stuff. Well, the next thing I found was this Disney bath time playset. It had 6 characters in it. It came with its own little bucket. They were asking $4.99 for it. It was brand new, never opened, and online they go for $25. A few hours later, I was surprised to see another 2 Disney popcorn buckets, just like we found at the last store. But the good news about these were that they were only asking $6.99 for them, not $9.99 like at the last store. So you know what I did? You're right. I took both of them. This is a good buy, and I told you they sell really fast. Over on this aisle, I saw these two butterfly trinket boxes. Now, I thought they were pretty nice looking, but I still was going to pass on them until I saw that Goodwill was only asking $1.99 each for them. Well, at that price, I definitely had to take both. I think I should get between 15 and 20 on eBay. Don't you? On this row, they had mostly personal hygiene products like soap and toothpaste and powder. Well, I figured I was hygienic enough, so I just headed to the next row. When I got to this aisle, I noticed this Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger figure. Now, they were only asking $4.99 for it, and that's the only reason I looked it up, because I didn't think he was worth much. But it turns out he was dated 1989 and goes for over $30. Well, this store's finished, so now it's time to be heading to the next store. And you know what? If you guys want to come with me, you better hurry up out to the car, because after I pay for this stuff, I'm leaving. I'm not waiting for you guys. Yeah, I really would wait. I'm just kidding.
Oh, there you guys are. I was just practicing some of my newly learned dance moves. But while I'm practicing, let's get heading to the next store where I find only toys. So that should be a lot of fun. Are you ready? Well, let's get going. I'll just keep practicing. See you there.
The first thing I found at this store was this Harry Potter castle. It played music, it had hidden doors, it had animated characters. You could buy expansion modules for it. They were asking $5.99, and on eBay they go for $50. A little bit further down from the Harry Potter castle, I saw this Star Wars Mynock figure. They were asking $3.99 for it, and online people are getting $20 a piece for these. On the other side of the toy aisle, I saw this Super Mario plush doll. They were asking $7.99 for it. It was in really good condition. He was as cute as I remember. And online, they're going for between $30 and $35. I just couldn't leave the toy section. The workers kept putting more toys out. Well, the next one I saw was Stuart the Minion. He was animated, he talked, he was only $4.99, and he goes for 25 to 30 online. They had finally stopped putting out toys, but I did find this last one. It was a PlayStation controller. They were asking $5.99 for it. It was called DualShock 3, and on eBay, they're priced around $30. Well, I didn't find anything else in the rest of this store to make me money, but that didn't bother me at all, because I have enough toys in this cart to keep me busy listing on eBay for a few hours. Okay, I'll meet you out in the car.
Okay, guys. Well, if you enjoyed my dance moves, look at this. Then put a little comment in the comment section below. You know, everybody needs their ego boosted once in a while. And if you didn't like my dance moves, I'm going to keep practicing. Okay, guys. See you in 7 days. Bye-bye. Stay safe.